Hello! So this is my first Transformers video review, to my knowledge. Certainly not anymore on my YouTube channel, so I might have done some and lost them somewhere in the internet. But as far as I'm aware, this is the first time I've done a Transformers video review. I've been thinking about this for all about 10 minutes of who I should choose to have the most auspicious honour of having the first review being the subject of. I'm not even speaking English anymore, but here we go. So I've decided to choose possibly one of my all-time favourite Transformers. Certainly the group he belongs to. One of the reasons why I got into Transformers in the first place, because I just really dig those guys. Might be a clue in this t-shirt, if you can just about make that out. It's a bit faded now, but yeah, this is a figure of this particular character. It's quite recent. It's really well engineered. It's part of the Masterpiece line, so that's what we expect. It is, of course, Masterpiece Grimlock. As you can see, this is a big, tall, beefy iteration of Grimlock, leader of the Dinobots, as he should be. This is what he should be. He should be this mass of plastic and metal that looks like he's going to brutally savage your head. So let's just take a look at some of the finer points on him. You can see here just the detail on him. He's got all these bits on him, like he's not been blessed to carbon form from Vector Sigma. No, he's got rivets and screws and so just bolts. He's been made crudely. You can just imagine Spiker and his dad's Sparkplug in the odd uniform, yellow hard-hatted clothes, putting in the final rivets while Wheeljack and Ratchet, finish the more subtle stuff. But yeah, it is absolutely amazing. It's got some great movement here in the arms, double jointed elbows. He's got a bicep swivel. Got some limited articulation in the shoulders. He can't really lift them much higher than that. I can. He's got a limited waist swivel. Actually, probably just about as much as waist swivel as I actually have. Legs again, some great movement altogether. You can satisfying click when you move his knees. It's got a bit of movement here in the foot to aid pausability. He's not got paws, he's got claws. Posability, that's the word I'm looking for. Size comparison. Let's see. This is Grimlock. This is minus Tirith. As you can see, Grimlock is bigger than minus Tirith. Good on you, Grimlock. What else? Gimmicks. Right. Comes with two accessories. It comes with this double-barreled blaster grenade launcher bunk thing, and he comes with this energon sword. It's clear plastic at the moment. And this is one of the gimmicks here. If I just reach over with a light, ooh, we're in darkness now, and press a button on the back of his arm, and it lights up. Yeah, he's got a light up sword. Let's leave the lights on at the moment. Save you looking at my ugly mug while I change onto his blaster. His blaster fits the same way. That goes not quite as effective, but Grimlock uses his sword, man. He uses his sword. He's brutal. Let's just remove that. You can put him in either hand. This hand's got a lot more manoeuvrability to it. It's got a moving palm. It's got a thumb. This one's got like a redundant thumb. Kind of loses a lot of mobility because of the gimmick, as Transformers do. Another gimmick he's got, and this is kind of a way that tells you what kind of Transformers fan you are. As you can see at the moment, I've got Grimlock with his red eyes. If you press this down, you can see nice soulful blue visor on Grimlock there. I prefer it on red because I'm always been more of a fan of the comic book. I thought had a lot more to me, especially being from the UK. We had some absolutely amazing issues. Always got a bit confused when I was younger because, you know, Grimlock could either be really cool or it'd just be really big and stupid, like he is in the cartoons, and dumb and just arrogant. Well, he's always arrogant, but, you know, arrogant in a bad way, almost evil. So it was a difference really between how Bob Budansky wrote him and how our very own Simon Furman did. You know, as a kid, you didn't really twig that, you know, the different writers wrote him in different ways. You just thought, well, this doesn't make any sense. He's actually really badass and cool now. And then he's doing all these stupid things. Yeah, it just blew my mind, man. But yeah, so I've always preferred the comic book over the cartoon. I thought, you know, Grimlock was really good in, you know, the first part of Generation 1. But then post-movie, sort of like, because it was a ever-evolving arms race between the Autobots and Decepticons, he kind of never really had a place post-movie because, you know, you had the Combiners and stuff that just were just bigger and stronger, and there was just loads of them, you know, after the movie. And so Grimlock never really had a place, and rather than this unruly saviour of the day, he sort of became just this big dumb lug who was a bit of comic relief now and again. Anyway, enough of me talking about cartoons, because obviously we're here to look at toys. Transformation. This is the bit where you get frustrated at me. Let's see. Grimlock transforms a lot like his original version did. So let's get this going on. You can sort of pull him down a bit, mess around with his legs. I'm not going to go into much detail on this. It's my first review, so I'm actually concentrating on trying to remember what I'm doing, and also by talking at the same time. I'm not a very good multitasker. I don't like to do and talk at the same time, but besides, you know, why spoil it for you? If you get this toy, you'll want to figure out all his transformation techniques yourself. So I'm just going to do it, you know, as quickly as I can. Here we go. Now it's sort of like some kind of Grimlock sperm thing. Right. Oh, I've not flipped out that bit of the tail. That will help. Here we go. And this is why I love Transformers. I think I've got several of the other Masterpiece line. I've got the Seeker mold, and I had Optimus Prime. To me, Grimlock is by far the most superior. For one, I think the fact his transformation is relatively simple, so he kind of works in his favour because it makes him a lot more playable. You can just sort of like put him down from a shelf and just have a bit of a fiddle around and transform him. Whereas the Seekers are just an absolute nightmare. Bits are falling off all over the place. Optimus Prime, again, I'm sure there's some bits that always fall off when he's transforming. And to be honest with you, the alt modes, even though they look nice, well, Prime turns into a bit of a brick with wheels, to be honest with you. They look nice, but they're nowhere near, and this is why I love Transformers, this is why, as good as a big frickin' robot dinosaur. Look at him, he's beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's not, they've not, what I like is they've not tried to update him, they've not tried to make him like into a more, what we see now as a more realistic way a T-Rex would look. No, they've gone all the way to make him as much like his character model as possible, and it works. It really does work. He's this just big hulking brute of a robot dinosaur. Nice Autobot logo there on his chest. What else? You see, that's what I like about it, because he's actually, this is one of his gimmicks. If you waggle his tail, he shakes his head at you. Oh, what are you doing? I don't agree with that. Me, Grimlock, we no agree. Well, this needs to be a land rat, so in other words, do not shake his head. I shake my head at you because I do not agree with what you say. He's got this. We can look into his mouth here. We can catch that in the light. He's got this nice little flame. You can see the flamethrower in his gob, and if you press one of his jawbones down, bang! It snaps shut. I'm gonna bite you. It's not that impressive. What I also love about this is we just look at these little wiggly T-Rex arms, and they're ball jointed, and they've got a little elbow joint, and this is the piece de resistance for me. On these very, very sharp claws, they're all individually posed. So if you want to, we could have Grimlock clipping someone a finger. Yeah, because that's why we collect Transformers, just for that really. But we'll give it again. We're carrying on this sort of like riveted look. Oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Again, you can lift his head up, and you can put those very, very soulful blue eyes in. Oh yeah. Yep. Again, is absolutely brilliantly posable. I mean, this is the mode I love him in, because yeah, again, big transforming robot dinosaurs. What's not to love? I did get some other accessories with this version. Including here, because I got one of the earlier versions. I didn't. So this was a Japanese release, and it actually comes with an apron and a serving tray full of glasses, which are left. It's still in the box at the moment, or back in the box. But what it does have as well is a little bow tie. Yeah, Grimlock can wear a bow tie because he's that important. He's like 007 of Transformers. That's what he is. He's 007 of Transformers. Oh yeah. So yeah. Would I say get Grimlock? Yes, I would. At times, you know, I wish I'd waited for the release that had the crown with it, because, you know, Grimlock with a cat crown would have been cool. But no, you know, I've got a bow tie. What's to complain about there? So anyway, thanks for sticking with my first video review. This is always going to be a thumbs up review because it's my favourite Transformer, and I'm glad I bought him. He makes my life that little bit more complete, knowing that I own a masterpiece Grimlock. So yeah, if you get a chance, pick him up. If you don't get a chance, pick him up. If you love Grimlock, pick him up. If you don't love Grimlock, what are you watching this for? Really? Anyway, I'm dribbling on now. I've run out of things to say, but for some reason I'm not pressing stop on the video recorder. That's my review. That's Grimlock. Thumbs up. I do actually have a considerable amount of man love for this figure. Sorry.